Was perhaps not traditionally the fiercest of Istanbul's derbies, Besiktas versus Galatasaray has often been hugely significant, and it has featured many a stellar talent over the years. It's a truly grand occasion, and it's about to get started. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. One of the box office fixtures in Turkish football. He's got tall! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, and he shoots! Superb goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Terrible error. Duly punished.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Besiktas are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. That has been cut short. Real chance! Well, there's the clearance. Looking tidy in possession here. And no, that was never going to make it. And it's Otto. And the pass is intercepted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, easy pickings there. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Well, nicely intercepted. Quarter of an hour played. And here's Mbappe. Ronaldinho. And the counter is on. Ronaldinho. Aimed beyond the defence. Well read, nice interception. Araujo. Ruben Neves. Balde. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Højlund. Tries to pass it through. Julie in acres of space out wide. Climbs up big! No, not the best of headers.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Ruben Neves. For Messi. Ødegaard. And that could set him on his way. It's a mighty effort! He scores! And This is getting better and better. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Ruben Neves. And it's Messi. Messi takes control of it and he's on the move. Vieira. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
That's so good and so often seen nowadays. Don't give them time to think on the ball.
Ronaldinho. Vieira. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Lam. Now it's Bale. Now there's a fine ball. And he's cut it out. Galatasaray heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Has a look and plays it forward.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That looks a good ball through. Hoyland! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Odo. Well, that is one way to stop him. Tries to play it through. Bale. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
Probably be looking to play it square from here. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Ødegaard. Messi. And Balde. Balde powering forward here. And it's Balde. Now that looks a decent ball. Schmeichel claims comfortably. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Played down the flank. Julie looking to get on the end of this. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Gullit is eyeing up his options in the middle. Terrific header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Bale is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Ruben Neves. And the half-time whistle goes. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Galatasaray really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day.
Let's hope for more of the same.
Galatasaray ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Ruben Neves. Passes short and sharp. And the shot! No mistake! And the second half is off to a flyer!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Besiktas get themselves back into contention.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Otto. Ronaldinho. And it's Otto. Knocks it out wide. Picked out brilliantly. Some really good ball. Shot, surely! It's in!
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
Galatasaray go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Julie. Looking for the run, and the through ball. And the finish! In for the pieces! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And the lead is extended still further. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid.
Shoots!